and gentlemen, welcome back to Crazy Pro Wrestling and welcome back to another episode of the Aleister Black story. If you have missed out on any of the previous episodes, I encourage you to go watch it back right now. There will be a link to the full playlist at the end of this video. But that is at the end of this video, folks. Let's take it to what's happening right now. AJ Styles, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal one, is making his way down to the ring. And this is the reason why last week AJ Styles challenged Aleister Black to a pick your poison match over the next few weeks. Aleister Black accepted with the caveat that whoever wins their respective pick your poison matches will be able to pick the stipulation for their WWE Championship match at WrestleMania. So the big question on everybody's mind right here, right now, who has Aleister Black picked as AJ Styles poison? Oh my! Folks, business has just picked up. You know, you would have thought that when Aleister Black was looking through the list of roster members that it may have been difficult to decide who to pick against AJ Styles, who is the best competition for AJ Styles besides himself. And this is a pretty damn big pick, as Seth Rollins is definitely going to be taking AJ Styles to the absolute limit. Folks, this is going to be one hell of a match. Folks, AJ Styles is ready for this one. He obviously knew from the get-go that Aleister Black was going to pick one hell of an opponent, and I guess he expected this from the get-go when he made the challenge himself. He was expecting the absolute best competition to be going against, and you really do not get better than this except with Aleister Black. And that match is going to be happening at WrestleMania, but this match is happening right now. It's not too often that we have seen AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins face off, so this is certainly one special treat to see. Seth Rollins is in control right now, knocking AJ Styles down out of the ring. Seth Rollins following straight after Styles, not letting Styles catch a breather, which is a very, very smart move. Seth Rollins realizes in his own right that AJ Styles is the absolute best competition for him as well. And a victory over Styles tonight could ultimately guarantee Seth Rollins a title match down the line. And so Seth Rollins is going to give it his absolute all, as he does every single night. Seth Rollins throwing Styles back in the ring. Remember, Seth Rollins is a very talented superstar. Seth Rollins has a lot of heart, a lot of passion for this business. He will not want to win this match just by some fluke, just by some sort of count-out victory. No, he wants to win this the right way, by pinfall or submission. And Styles now fights back against Rollins. Styles picking Seth Rollins up, looking for a suplex. No, and into a neck breaker from AJ Styles. What an awesome move there by Styles. And kick to the back of Rollins now, and Rollins could very well be in trouble. Rollins had the early advantage going into this one. You have to wonder exactly how much time. And brainbuster to Seth Rollins, and straight into the cover. Could this potentially be it? But no, Seth Rollins kicked out of it. Folks, you have to imagine that Seth Rollins potentially had a lot more time to prep this. I assume that Aleister Black maybe gave Seth Rollins enough notice. You know, maybe a week's notice already. Maybe he had offered Seth Rollins the challenge last week already. Seth Rollins would have had a week to prepare. AJ Styles, on the other hand, did not know who his opponent was until right now. And so AJ Styles is certainly at a huge disadvantage. But will AJ Styles be able to overcome those odds, as he has done so many times? And Shiranui by Seth Rollins. I thought he would have gotten into the cover, but I think he realizes that was not going to be enough. And into a super kick. Is this maybe going to be it? And no, Seth Rollins setting something else up instead. Maybe that ripcord knee strike. And is he gonna? No, he was setting it up there, but it was not to be. AJ Styles reversed it into a roll-up. It was going to be only a 1 count. Styles very smart here, going straight off the ropes and then hitting Seth Rollins with a clothesline there, making sure to stay on Rollins at all time. And nice lion salt. A shade of Chris Jericho, who's currently in New Japan at the moment. Maybe just a bit of homage there. Remember, Styles' first big rivalry was against Chris Jericho, so that was an awesome thing to see. But now Rollins back in control, just hung Styles up over the ropes there, and I almost thought that was it there, but no, Styles managing to kick out at 2, and now Rollins is in full control of AJ Styles. Irish whip into the corner. What's Rollins thinking of here? Looked like he was going to put Styles up on the top rope there, but it was not to be. Styles had other ideas, and that clothesline from Styles to the middle rope, diving forearm over the face of Seth Rollins, but now Seth Rollins with a kick to the head and a drop kick to AJ Styles. AJ Styles rolling out of the ring. Smart move there. I don't think he was planning on staying out of the ring, but he had to get himself out of harm's way and just lured Rollins in and got the advantage now as Rollins getting to his feet. Styles at the top rope. Styles with a diving clothesline to Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins could be in real trouble right now. And what's happening there? Wow, Seth Rollins just like contorted his body in a weird way, and I think Styles was not fazed by that. I don't even know what that was, but he managed to get the fireman carry neckbreaker to Seth Rollins, and now setting Seth Rollins up for the phenomenal forearm. Is he going to hit? And he hits it. The phenomenal forearm connects with absolute perfection. And is this going to be it for Seth Rollins? AJ Styles into the cover. 2, 3, no, Seth Rollins managing to kick out at the count of 2.5. Seth Rollins with absolute resiliency, and AJ Styles maybe going to set up another phenomenal forearm. No, thought better of it and hit that springboard 450 onto the back of Seth Rollins, straight into the cover, and once again Rollins kicking out at 2, and AJ Styles off the ropes again, running forearm smash to Rollins there, and AJ Styles could potentially be setting up the finish right now. Is he going to be able to kick to the leg of Seth Rollins? Oh, look to kick him in the gut there, but Seth Rollins caught his knee. Rollins is now setting up. Oh, it looked like he was going to go for a Falcon Arrow, but Styles reversed it with that knee. Springboard DDT to Seth Rollins, and now AJ Styles picking Seth right back up. Is he going to be able to hit the Styles Clash? And he hits it. And he hits the Styles Clash, potentially busting Rollins open at the same time. But that was not it, because Rollins' foot managed to get over the middle rope and managed to get a rope break there. But Styles very smart, dragging Rollins to the middle rope. But unfortunately, it was too little, too late, as Seth Rollins managed to get enough energy, enough wherewithal to kick out of the Styles Clash. And now Seth Rollins thinking of something that was like fisherman suplex hook there. What I thought he would have gone for the pin there, but no, he had other ideas. Instead, Irish whips Styles into the corner once again. Now he's going to set up that buckle bomb. Is he going to be able to hit it? And he does. He hits the buckle bomb. Is he going to maybe go? No, I thought he would have gone straight into the curb stomp. But no, it was not to be. He's going to set up that ripcord knee strike instead. And he hits it. This time he hits it. Is AJ Styles too close to the ropes? No, it's just not too close. AJ Styles forced to kick out at 2 3/4. And Seth Rollins questioning the rest of his count there. But I think it was plain as day that AJ Styles managed to kick out of it. Nice move there, nice Phoenix splash from the middle rope there from Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins standing moonsault. Seth Rollins just staying on Styles now, making sure Do not let Styles. Oh, I thought Seth Rollins was going for an eye rape there, but Styles was not having any of it. Oh, and what an innovative move by Styles, straight into the pin. The referee was very slow to the count there. That may have just cost Styles the match, the slow count. But it's alright, Styles not being phased at all. Nice insecurity there by Styles. And Styles now into the calf crusher. Seth Rollins in the middle of the ring. Can Seth Rollins escape this? I don't know, it's holding real tight. Styles got the calf crusher in real tight. But Seth Rollins managing to get the elbow to the head of AJ Styles. And now Seth Rollins back in it on Styles. And now Seth Rollins this time managing to get Styles to the top rope. What's Seth Rollins thinking of here? Getting Styles right to the top, going right to the top of the rope. Into a suplex, but now holding on into a Falcon Arrow. That, every time I see that move, folks, that carries on to impress me. Seth Rollins staying straight on, Styles into a super kick. And then Seth Rollins now turning Styles over. And then strikes to the head of Styles, now busting Styles open himself. Hit to the face of Styles, ripcord knee strike, but is Styles too close to the ropes? Styles, what? Seth Rollins just won. Seth Rollins has just won the match, but I don't know, that looked like a questionable call to me. It looked to me like Styles' hand was under the bottom rope, but I guess the referee had the best vantage point, and he called it as it was not under the rope. So I guess officially, folks, your winner, Seth Rollins. But AJ Styles has to be really disappointed with that loss. It means that he is at the disadvantage now. If Aleister Black can win his matchup next week, Aleister Black gets to choose the matchup, the stipulation for WrestleMania, which would then once again put Aleister Black in the advantage. So folks, who is AJ Styles going to pick as Aleister Black's poison next week? Don't miss out on that. Don't forget to tune in for that. But folks, this has been another awesome episode of the Aleister Black story. Hope you enjoyed it. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.